everybody. This is Jackie.
This is Pam.
And this is Tammy.
Welcome to the Shallow End, ladies.
Absolutely.
Hello.
How's everybody doing?
Well, it's been quite a roller coaster of a day.
Yeah, it's been a ride.
A couple of days, actually.
Yeah.
Yes. So
And-
let's cheers first.
Wait, before
What?
we cheers,
before we
I'm going
cheers.
to reach in
Oh yeah.
and get our can opener because
Isn't that lovely?
I don't know who is doing the Aperol spritz with me, but now we can
It's lovely.
open up the.
There we go. And for those of you who are not watching on YouTube, it is a bottle opener that looks like a leopard high heel.
Yeah.
Stiletto.
Yes.
You want some?
Sure.
Definitely appropriate for us,
Okay.
right?
That's
Give her the bitchy. So you got your little orange slice in there.
Yes.
Okay, so
love
I
that.
went, instead of Aperol this time, I went with a little
Elderberry.
No, I didn't use the elderberry.
Amaretto.
I put amaretto in my prosecco.
I don't know. We're going
this
to call
time.
that the Italian prosecco.
Ooh, we're just going to call it the Italian Stallion.
There we go. I think we started a new
Oh,
drink.
you like that?
And I could let you in a little secret.
What?
I did Aperol and Amaretto.
Oh,
That's
look at
on
Tammy.
steroids, maybe.
Doubling down.
Cheers, ladies.
That's good stuff right there.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna get a little toasty because I've had 3 fun-sized Snicker bars to eat today. That's all I've had.
And so we're just going to get right into it. We've had a wild couple of days.
Yeah.
Yesterday, we went, the 3 of us, out, and we thought we were going to have a nice day out
A
shopping.
little shopping next edition,
Yep,
right?
we started with Tuesday morning, found
We've got
a
some fun
bunch
stuff.
of leopard,
Yeah.
and we'll show that to you in a little bit. And then when we were done, we decided to, of course, go to the liquor store right next door.
Actually, if we're honest, the liquor store was our main objective.
Yeah.
And we were
I'm thinking, then
sidetracked.
I was like, hey, can we stop at Tuesday morning
Right.
first
Right.
before we go to the liquor store? But yeah, I'm always down for Tuesday morning or the liquor store.
Yeah.
So,
and
and
Tuesday morning was really low on stock.
they were very low. The shelves were almost bare. I was
They were.
surprised.
Probably because most of it's from China. But
So,
anyway.
so you drove.
I had to drive because I knew how much alcohol I was purchasing, and I didn't want to walk with all that alcohol. So,
But Tammy and I were trying to get a few steps in, and so we decided to walk. I mean, it's less than 100 yards, so we were
Yeah.
walking.
We walked next door.
Yeah.
yeah. But I mean,
And because let's be honest, if we had not been walking, Pam, what
Whole thing
transpired probably never would have
would've
happened.
Yep.
Yes.
So Tammy and I are walking on by, and I hear this little squeaky meow sound out of the corner of my ear, and then I turn and look, and Tammy and I both saw this cute little kitten sticking its head out of
Little baby.
the little
It was like a
storm
drain, like a
drain.
storm drain. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yep.
eventually we were able to kind of coax it out. It became sort of like a little community affair because then people started coming over and helping us
Yeah.
and saying, giving their advice and 2 cents worth.
And one lady showed up with expensive turkey from Sprouts.
She sure did.
Yes, she did, and
What-
she gave it freely.
When I
God
told
bless
Dave
you.
that story about this woman, I mean, she left her 2 kids in her car. I mean, the car doors were open.
It was right there.
And it was right there in the parking lot. And,
Yeah.
then the kids are like mesmerized, and they're like, Mom, we want the kitten. We want the
Yeah.
kitten. But she's hand feeding this kitten expensive, organic turkey
as well, she should.
that she bought from Sprouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our
I was
kind of girl.
impressed.
Yeah,
All
our
I,
kind of girl.
all I had were some club crackers in my purse, and the cat was not interested in those.
But it loved the expensive turkey.
It did. And you know what? It looked like a leopard. It was
did.
kind of, I mean, there is a
Its
pattern.
little belly had, it had like leopard spots all
and
over
spots.
its little
Yeah,
belly.
I mean, it was just amazing.
Yeah.
We can
So-
post a picture.
Yeah, Tammy took some good pictures.
Yeah, we can post a picture on our Facebook
Oh,
page.
sweet little baby.
But other people showed up. Like another lady stopped and she's like, "Oh, I wish I could take them, but I
know.
already have." And then
A cat rescue lady.
a cat rescue. She's like, "I'm a rescue lady."
She was giving us advice on what to do. So ultimately, we decided we couldn't leave it there.
Jackie nabbed her,
So
grabbed her up, and she snuggled right in
I
and
did.
started
Oh,
purring.
she was.
We eventually found out that she was a girl, but she was just kneading away.
Oh my
and-
goodness, she was so cute.
So the shallow girls
Personality.
loaded up in Pam's car, and we went to the vet
Yes. On a Sunday
on
afternoon.
a Sunday afternoon.
The only vet that's open on a Sunday,
Yeah.
and you know what? It was kind of disappointing, but
I
get
was
it.
disappointed. I'm not gonna lie.
We would have had to wait God knows how long, and
Mm-hmm.
so
I
Back
get it.
we
Look,
went.
I get it. A little sidebar here. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, Sunday afternoon, they had like standing appointments, but we were on a mission from God. We were saving a life.
We were.
And we were rescuing a kitten.
A baby's life.
A baby. And I would
A
have
very
thought.
skinny little baby.
Yeah.
Oh, very
yeah.
skinny.
Emaciated. I would have thought that they would have made an effort, more of an effort, I think, to
I mean, in all
take care
fairness,
of
the
us.
cat people weren't there. They have a cat clinic.
Okay.
But it was actually, sometimes it is open.
All right. Well,
But, yeah.
they didn't
so-
win me over as
No,
a
they didn't,
customer.
but
I'm
I
just
do
saying.
love those guys, so, you know.
So anyway,
All right. Back we went. At this point, Jackie was like, I'm keeping her.
Yeah, I'd already
So-
decided.
So off to the pet store we went.
Of course
right.
we did.
That's right, because I needed kitten food, I needed a litter box and litter, and so we went shopping again
With the kitten.
with the kitten.
the shallow girl leopard kitten in tow.
Oh, we had already. She was our mascot. We had
Yes.
already decided.
She was going to be right here today.
She was gonna. Yeah, she was supposed to be.
She was.
She was supposed
And
to
so
be.
we go to the pet store,
Yeah.
and she got a very plush leopard igloo bed.
A beautiful
From her aunt,
No,
Tammy.
who is not an animal
No,
lover.
she's not.
No, but I love all
She's
the
an
beds and
she's an animal
Purchaser.
accessories.
Purchaser.
No, she loves the accessories.
Right.
I mean, who wouldn't?
She
right?
makes a great aunt,
Yes.
in other words.
Mhm.
Yes,
So-
I'm the aunt. I always have gum.
Mhm.
Ah,
That's right.
And then where did we go? Oh, we parted ways. You
And
came
then
home.
I decided I needed to bring the kitty home and try to feed. I mean,
Yes.
I didn't
and
know.
also introduce her to her new dad. That
Yeah, my
didn't really
husband.
know anything about.
My husband knew nothing about
Yeah.
this.
Mm-hmm.
My husband was prepared, okay, because, that's right, we asked my son to come
That's
and
right.
open up the storm drain.
Because we
yeah.
thought there were more kittens.
That's right.
In the drain.
And we weren't
Yeah.
strong enough to open them up, and
Yeah.
he came.
So we called in
open.
reinforcements.
We did.
Right.
We got the muscle, the brawn.
And thank goodness, I mean, you know what? We all have sons who would do that at the drop of a hat.
Yes,
Thank
we
you to
do.
Jake
Mm-hmm.
for
for
Shout
lifting
out.
manhole covers.
Yes,
we
yes.
appreciate you.
Yeah, we certainly do. But we couldn't find any of the
No, we
others.
didn't.
We heard them, and Tammy thought she saw
we did
one.
anyway, but they
Yeah.
disappeared.
So Jackie came home.
Yes.
Pam and I.
Oh, where'd y'all went to Connie house?
No, well, first we of course went into the liquor
went to
store.
the liquor
Oh, you went back to the liquor
We
store.
had to go back to the liquor
That's right,
store.
because
Oh my goodness.
you never got your shopping done there.
No,
did you?
we did not.
Okay.
And that was like super important.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What'd you buy there?
Well, we bought this.
Oh,
we haven't really talked about yet.
We haven't talked about today's prosecco. We
Yeah.
sure haven't.
So
yeah.
this is a prosecco that we've had a couple of times.
Yes.
And I actually, are we going to talk about it?
Not right now.
No. Are we going to talk about how
When
I
we
bought
had it
this?
before. Oh yeah, Tammy's bought this bottle before. So it is.
I bought this before, and it was in the lineup because we
Right.
haven't graded it, but it
No.
was in the lineup for an upcoming episode.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened?
And then there was one night
there was one night.
I think we call it the 7 bottle.
We
we
do.
did call it the 7
It's
bottle.
the 7 bottle night.
Mhm.
It's the night that the three of us drank 7 bottles of prosecco.
We drank up like all our episode stash.
Yeah. I mean, we had like weeks
That's why
worth,
the liquor
and it was
store.
gone.
So anyway, Pam
It's
and I
all right.
went to the liquor
Can we
store.
write that off as a business expense
I
at
think
some
we
point?
can.
I
think we
think
can.
so. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So we digress. So then, we got all our shopping done. It took forever. No one knew what Aperol was.
Oh,
So
that's
we
what
were
you're
in that
having.
store a
You were
long
having
time.
trouble
They
finding
were like,
it.
well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Finally, we showed this poor little man. It was his first week or whatever.
He was very eager to help.
He was eager to help. He
Mm-hmm.
saw the picture. He goes, "Oh my gosh, we just sold a bottle of that." So apparently, it's super popular.
So
right
y'all
now.
weren't the only ones.
No, we
Hey,
weren't.
maybe it was somebody who listened to last week's podcast. We're gonna tell ourselves that,
So,
right?
like, I mean, the young people
Wait, we're
drink it all the time.
influencers.
We are prosecco drink influencers.
Wow.
Yeah.
We
I
could
did a
be.
little MB there.
I know you did.
Yes, you did. So
But,
yeah.
but Pam and I stood in front of the Prosecco aisle and we looked at all the labels and we read them. And at that point, we didn't know if the kitten was a boy or a girl.
Right.
So we were picking out Prosecco names.
That's
We
right.
agreed.
To name
We
the
were going to
little
name the
girl,
kitten
yes.
after a bottle of
And boy,
prosecco,
right.
which seems appropriate. If she was going to be our mascot, that's
Although
It's only proper.
the guy at the pet store was pretty.
he said it was a
firm
girl.
that it was
he,
a girl.
He, he said that she
We
was a
were
girl.
leaning more girl.
Yeah, I was hoping it was a girl.
So this was one of them. This is Gemma de Luna.
Perfect.
But we were going to call her Gemma Luna.
Gemma Luna.
And then possibly Luna
And
for
then
short.
Little Luna. Little Luna.
Little Luna.
That's her name.
And
Little
so
Luna.
this bottle was purchased because we needed to present it and grade it anyway, and it was going to accompany introducing you to
Right.
our shallow kitty.
Absolutely.
But you may have noticed by now that we keep referring to Little Luna in past tense.
Oh, no, it's not that. It's not.
It's not that.
No.
But I took her to the vet to have her checked out.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, she came back with feline leukemia.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the prognosis with that is not good.
No.
And
And we
maybe
have
2 years.
we have
Maybe
2 other
2 years.
cats. The main
Right.
reason I could not keep her was because we have 2 other cats, and I could not risk
Yeah, it's very
spreading
contagious.
it to them.
I have 3 cats, so needless to say, Jackie and I were hysterical.
You know what? When I saw, okay, so in our situation here, you know, you cannot go in with your pets. The vet tech comes out and gets the pet and takes them inside, and then they call you and blah 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 from the parking lot. So I'm sitting in my car waiting for them to come out and give me the test results. And instead of the vet tech walking out, the doctor, the veterinarian, came walking out to the parking lot.
dear God.
And so it was at that moment that my heart sunk, and I knew,
Oh my God.
I knew that it was not good
You
news.
should have done that.
So I immediately started tearing up, and the doctor walked through, you know, the prognosis and what the
And the
options and the timeline, what that would look like. And I was very honest. I just said, you know, I'm sorry, I cannot take that kitten home to. I mean, as crazy as it sounds, y'all, I had fallen in love with this kitten in less than
She
24
had the best
hours.
personality.
Okay, as
She was
crazy
so
as it sounds, okay, it's not crazy at all with this one.
Sort of crazy with me.
It's a little crazy with this one, but it's really crazy that I was kind of fond of that kitten.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of fond. That's a big statement.
I
from
know.
her. Big statement from her.
Oh.
She had the best.
She had a big personality. She was only they
such a
guessed
light, so affectionate.
they guessed
so
8 to
sweet.
10 weeks based on her little teeth. They said she had most of her teeth in.
And
She only weighed 2 pounds, y'all.
was tiny.
She was
I
so
don't know where she'd
little.
been, but she was still just trusting and sweet and.
Okay, we gotta get.
I know we gotta let them off the hook and let them know
Yes.
there is a happy ending
There's
to
a
this
happy
story.
ending.
So the doctor, you know, walked me through all of this information, and when I looked at her, I mean, I have tears streaming down my face, and I said, I cannot take that cat home and put my other 2
At risk.
Right.
risk.
Right.
And so she goes, okay, let me go back inside and see what other options might be available. And I'm like, okay, and I have no idea what she might be
And then
talking
you
about.
texted me, right? Or
I
you
did.
called
I
me,
think I
something.
called you,
And then I, of course, start Googling
and I'm
what
just
we
like
could do and texting
hysterical.
people. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then
That's fine.
just a few minutes later, here comes out the little vet tech walking up
Sweetest
to my
little girl.
She was. Her name's
Sweetest
Kayla.
face.
And so she walks up to my
course it is.
window, and I roll the window down, and she looks at me and says, I'm going to take the kitten. I'm going to keep her. And I just lost my shit, y'all. I started bawling like a baby. I mean, I wanted to jump out of
You
my
didn't
car.
scare her, did you?
I may have. She kind of took a step back, and then she stepped back up, and I wanted to jump out and
You
hug her
broke that.
so
You broke
bad.
that 6-foot rule.
Oh, honey, she was right in my car window. I was like, oh, I wanted to hug her so
Oh,
bad.
my gosh.
but it's perfect because she has access
Yes.
to the medical
She
care.
only has a dog.
Yes.
and
It is the perfect situation for that kitty. It's not the perfect situation for me because
Or us.
I have little paw prints on my heart now, y'all, from that little kitty.
y'all can't cry. I can't
I
carry this show by
know,
myself.
I know,
Oh my
y'all.
gosh.
We try to keep things shallow, but
But
this story,
just
we just felt like we needed to share it. And it goes, it sometimes things, you know, that's life,
That's
and sometimes life,
Real
obviously,
even
you know.
in the form of a little baby kitten
Yes,
with a huge
yes.
personality.
Yeah.
But you know what, Pam? And you said this today. That little kitten reminded us that there's hope. There's always hope. I was sitting there in my car thinking, you know, I'm going to have to make the decision to end this little kitten's life. And that's not something I take lightly. That's a heavy weight to carry, even though this stupid cat had only been in my life for less than 24 hours.
Yep.
But then when this little girl came out and said that she was going to take this cat, and like Tammy said, she'd have access to medical care, and the doctors had dedicated to her that they would help her care for it. And then you pulled up in the parking lot, Pam, and we were both just like, there is still hope.
There are still good people in the world. We found those on Sunday.
Yes.
So many people stopped and offered to help.
Absolutely.
And, there are good people in the world. There's people who are willing to do good. And
absolutely. Even for a tiny little kitten.
I know. So, and you know what? I'm like, thank you, God, for using that little kitten to remind me that
there's hope.
That there is
don't
hope,
give up,
and that there is goodness.
That's right, the goodness, and we all have it in our hearts. Okay, there's more of us than there are of them.
Yep. Yeah. Agreed.
And it took a tiny little kitten to
Oh,
show
no,
us that.
right?
Or remind us of that, I guess.
Well, you know what? God can use anything, and He does.
Well, especially in these days, because we are not connecting like we normally would, so a lot of people feel alone and
very much so, and that's why it's like what Tammy said, when all those people in the parking lot of a liquor store started coming together,
over special people that go
over
to
a baby
stores.
kid. I know, on a Sunday afternoon. Okay, whatever.
But,
no judgment here.
No,
obviously I was there, but it really did touch my heart. Like I said, everything from the cat rescue lady volunteer to the mom sharing her turkey to the elderly couple who stopped by, and it did reinforce to me that even during these weird days that we're living through, we're still in this together.
Yep, we are, for sure.
So
I think it ended well.
Yes, it did. Not for me personally, and I have to put that aside
for Luna.
But for little, and that was
that's right.
That's the other part of the story we haven't shared yet. When the vet tech told me she was keeping her, she asked me. She goes, "Well, since it's a girl, what were you going to name her?" And I said, "Well, we were going to name her Gemma Luna, and I was going to call her Luna, little Luna." And she goes, "Then that's her name. I'm keeping it." So little Luna is going to be living her best life.
That's right.
And we are drinking a toast to her today with our Gemma Luna Prosecco, ladies. Cheers. Cheers to you, little Luna.
To the best life possible for as long as she lives. You know what? People live a lifetime in a short time.
That's right.
Kitty cats can too.
That's right.
So
I know y'all think we're silly making a big deal over this cat, but
because she symbolizes
it was
more than that.
I'm telling you,
it was
it was a symbol to me,
and
it was, like I said, it was just a little reminder. It's a little God reminder.
Well, and we've spent a lot of time separated from people and isolated from each other, and
very true.
It's just good to know that people will still step up and approach each other and do the right thing.
Absolutely. So thanks to all those people. I mean, we'll probably never run into them again.
Well, we might if we're all at
the liquor store at the same time again on a Sunday afternoon.
Wow.
But yeah, it turned into an uplifting, happy story. So thanks for going along on that little
that's right,
little ride with us there. But that also dovetails into our Prosecco scorecard, since we're talking about the Gemma Luna. We have, like we said, we've had this before, but we've never officially scored it.
We have not.
So
so if you ladies are ready, let's do that.
Let's do that. I mean, the pop was good, right?
Pop was very good. I gave it 5. It was as strong as the ones that the other ones.
Pam is our official popper, so we have to take her word for it. We can hear it.
It's very poppy. Yes,
she's the one actually holding it in her hand.
However, there was that one. Which one was it that I gave a 6?
Oh Lord!
Because that
it almost blew you off your feet.
It blew me off my feet. Yeah, exactly. But the rest, this one was a very good pop, and for me, I mean, Tiffany Blue, I swoon over, obviously.
Oh,
so
we love this bottle.
Love this
bottle. You know what? I give this one 5 across the board, just because it is a standard and it's a shallow girl favorite for us.
The palette for me, no, because the Santa Margarita.
Oh, well, that spoiled us. That was a $25,
$23.
That was an expensive bottle of Prosecco.
So I guess price match.
This is like a 14. Depending on where you buy it, you can find it from anywhere between, I feel like, $12 and $15.
Yes.
Is that fair?
Yes, at Publix it's
no.
more.
Yes.
Remember, didn't you guys buy one, get one?
We got
at
that on
Publix?
sale. We did have that on sale.
You
one
know why
time.
that was? Because they don't carry Prosecco.
Mm-hmm.
And they got rid. They thought they made a mistake.
And
but-
they were trying to get rid of it.
exactly.
Yeah, but then we
I know.
started shopping there and buying all the Prosecco, and I feel like there's not been anything on sale lately.
No, I feel like you guys
So-
filled your cart with this.
We did.
We did.
Do you remember?
Yes.
I mean, we went up to the checkout with like what, 10 bottles or
Yeah,
something.
it was whole blue. It was a
Yeah.
sea of
It was hilarious.
Tiffany blue.
And that's the one that you recommended to the guy. Remember the story?
Yes,
That's
well,
right.
yes, when the guy asked
That's
me
right. Yes,
when
Tammy.
I was a sommelier.
You were the sommelier, the Somalian.
Somalian.
Yes.
Yes. So anyway,
No, it's a good
Mhm.
like you just need a solid standby.
Mhm.
This is a good one.
Yeah, but presentation wise, I mean, if you really want to impress your girlfriends or give it as a gift, you cannot go wrong with this bottle
so
because it just
pretty.
makes such a statement with
It's
that
so
Tiffany
pretty.
blue and the it's got a little sparkle on it, a little
Yeah.
crescent moon,
The
which you know the crescent moon is my sorority symbol, so that I love that too. A
Oh,
little
didn't know that.
shout out to Gamma Phi Beta.
Wow.
So yeah, that's.
oh my gosh, that had a lot
So,
of meaning. When
I
you
know.
did it. Wow.
I do love that bottle, and I gave it 5 across the board for a total of 15 as well.
Well, I gave it.
There we go.
I gave it a 15. It wasn't on there because the packaging for me was a 6.
Oh, that's right.
You know what? I think outside the
That's
box.
fair.
You
That
didn't
you
tell
do.
me I couldn't give a 5.
Nobody.
So I'm
You know
giving
what?
a 6.
Pam, there are no rules.
It's your show, Pam.
It is your Prosecco scorecard.
It is.
Yes,
and
No,
so
turn
you
that cup
can.
around, though.
All right.
Yeah, you're always fussing at me. Keep the logo
I don't
front
even know
and
if
center.
it's in-
You can't- I don't
yeah.
even know if mine's in the picture, but probably is.
So you
I
guys
don't
can
even
see
know if
that
the
we.
thing's recording.
We don't know if it's recording or not. We're probably just having a 3-way conversation
I know.
here.
Oh my gosh. So, what's in your cart?
Oh.
I pulled the trigger after a few weeks.
Yeah.
I think I was drunk yesterday.
Wait,
yesterday
okay.
morning.
Well, do we want to talk about what we actually bought?
No, first
No.
I'm talking
Okay.
about what's in your
our cart. Okay.
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 And my Swiss Army knife is coming. My
Ooh.
leopard Swiss Army knife.
Finally.
I know
Yay.
it's not here yet.
If I like it, I may get that as like stocking stuffers for the girls for
Oh.
Christmas. Wouldn't that make a great
idea.
stocking stuffer? Yeah, for the girls carrying their cars or their purse or whatever.
We should logo those up.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. That'd be
Yes.
perfect.
I like
for
that
Jess's
idea,
gun,
Tammy.
so.
Cheers to that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna drink on. I'm gonna have a drink on
Well,
that
then I don't know. I might
because
get
we have
you.
a podcast.
We have a podcast.
There you go.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's been a very emotional day.
It has been. I feel like I've been on an up and down roller coaster. My eyes
And I've been
were,
with you.
were swollen, and we started talking about recording today, and I was like, my eyes are swollen. I've been crying all day.
I don't know. I was crying.
I put
My
lots of
eyes-
concealer on.
Yeah.
So I got that. Also got this book
A book.
on animal
You're-
healthcare.
You're reading?
Well,
Sorry.
I haven't started reading yet.
Okay.
Okay, let's not.
Let's not go overboard.
So jump the
That's like-
gun.
Yeah, but I got the book from this. I guess I talk a lot about animals, so it's been appearing on my Instagram page.
Uh-huh.
Gary
See?
Rickner, or whatever his name is,
Uh-huh.
and he does supplements for animals.
Oh.
But he also, prior to that, wrote a book on holistic
Okay.
animal health care.
Well, you know, we were talking about when we went to that new pet store here in our community, Hollywood Feed.
Yes.
Remember, we were looking at supplements and talking to
Yes.
them in the store there about those, and so
Yeah. So
your
anyway,
phone was listening.
I know I've been wanting to get these poor animals on something better, but you know, like he said, if you do a good supplement, you can get away with not quite as high quality
Of
food.
the food.
Isn't that wonderful that I would do that? But I mean, they are getting, you know, bone broth.
Now, we're talking about your dogs too.
The
right?
dogs are getting bone broth.
And
The
the
cats, no. So
Okay.
they need more of a supplement. I mean,
Okay.
they probably would love raw chicken or something disgusting.
I'm
like
not
that.
doing a raw diet. Nope.
Yeah.
Not
So,
doing it. Not doing it.
Mhm. Yeah. Well,
Tammy's
maybe
sitting
raw-
over there. She's already tapped. She tapped out
She
the
tapped
minute
out.
you
Yeah, we're
started
talking
talking.
about I'm laying back
So
here.
I
and
got that.
Yeah,
and
I
then-
know.
all of a
I
sudden-
know. I got it kind of hot too. I got
It is
the
hot
I
in
got.
here.
You know what? It's these bright lights that we
It
have
is.
shining on us.
So, and then the
Yes.
last thing I got this today too. I went to get batteries in my watches,
Yeah.
and you know they're $15 a piece. And
The-
I got my watches as Charming Charlie's. If anybody remembers.
Oh
right?
yes, they went out of
Miss
business.
Charming Charlie.
I do too.
So I just bought like 6 watches for $20.
I was gonna say,
In every conceivable color.
yeah.
So I
Wait,
decided.
on Amazon?
So that's
Because
why
that was cheaper than replacing the batteries in the
so I got
watches we had.
watches, a book, and my Swiss Army knife.
So those are
The last
all
thing to come.
coming. Those are
The
in your
others
cart.
came.
Oh, okay.
I know I should have worn a watch, but it's not leopard.
Oh, okay. Well, it wouldn't match
Yeah,
then.
never mind. So
All
okay,
right.
I'm done. Did anybody else have anything in their cart?
I do.
You do?
I gotta remember what it is though.
Well, I ordered a very expensive calculator.
Oh.
Oh, for yourself.
I almost called you to see if you had one.
I don't know if we still have those floating
yeah.
around, Tammy.
Yeah.
We're
You
kind
know
of
what? It's
past
probably
that.
out of date at this point.
Yeah, the technology
They
is
are.
probably going to be a good,
Yeah.
few years old on that.
Yeah.
So, but that's for your son.
A
And that's
very
not very
expensive.
shallow.
Is it calculus or trig? What's he take?
Calculus.
Calculus. Yeah.
Yeah, a graphing
Yeah.
calculator. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I remember those days.
Okay.
And
That's not fun.
what else did I? Oh, drumsticks.
Drumstick.
pad.
You're not
Everything
shopping
was
for
for
yourself.
you. Okay.
Nothing is for you.
I feel like I did order something for myself, but I don't remember. Oh, I did order. I ordered a T-shirt.
I
It
think
has
I know
leopard.
what. I think I know what
has
it is.
leopard in it,
Yeah.
I think you
doesn't it?
showed me.
Oh.
I'll wear
Very
it here.
exciting.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we won't
Yeah.
give that away.
Okay.
Mm.
So now you can proceed.
Well, I received 2 things today that I had ordered, so I may not have anything left in my cart. It may have been delivered. So, I told y'all the other week that I had ordered the cup to keep track of my water intake.
That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
sitting
Yes, so
there.
I do. Yes, I'm going to grab it. I'll be right back
That would just stress me the fuck out.
because I need to take a sip so I can like stay on track. But it's really cute, and mine's pink, and it's got
Of
little,
course.
you get started, and it encourages you throughout the day. Remember your
A bottle is
right.
encouraging. her.
Keep
I
chugging.
mean, honestly.
Don't give up. Almost there.
Hey,
You did it. Time to
Bottles are
refill.
encouraging.
Hey,
That
that
is.
Prosecco bottle's encouraging.
Yeah.
For sure.
But anyway, my hubby saw this, and he was like, "I want one of those."
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get
So-
a blue?
I did. He's got a blue one.
Very
so
cool.
we'll be.
There you go.
Well, and I'll tell you why. There's actually a reason for that. We think,
Oh gosh.
has maybe been struggling a little bit with some kidney stone action. So I've been encouraging him to drink more water. Because he doesn't drink, typically they say what, like caffeine, like tea and lots of things like
Coffee,
that,
they're not
sodas,
hydrating.
Cola, yeah.
help create them, but he doesn't drink a lot of that stuff. But he does not drink enough water. I know that for a fact. And so he gets dehydrated, which is another cause, right?
Yep. I'm sorry, you guys.
What's
What is wrong with my eyes?
the matter? You looked at me and I thought something was wrong
I
with
know.
my
I was
eyes.
like, what's wrong with
I was
something?
like, oh no. But
Okay,
anyway,
keep talking.
so I got him one, and hopefully that will encourage
You need a
him
minute?
to get his water intake going there. But and I did the other thing that I ordered was for him as well. Do you wear contacts?
No, I don't.
No, your eyes are just wonky.
Well, it's this mega mascara that my
I-
daughter wanted me to wear, and it's
Yeah.
like too much.
it's getting in your eyes.
Okay, keep talking.
Okay.
I'm just over here.
You're
having
just
an
over there
issue.
digging through your
Yeah.
eyes,
We
eyelids.
can take a minute if you
No,
need
you
it.
guys
alright.
keep on talking.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a sip then, since we're taking a break here for her to clear her
Okay,
eyes.
so keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So then the other thing that I got was also for my husband. And
Oh, wow.
I know, I've been shopping for him. Well, he has been on a little bit of a journey to crinkle, you're opening chocolate. He's
Go
been
ahead.
on a journey to kind of reinvent himself professionally.
Mm-hmm.
And so the new job that he's going to be doing entails closing sales, and it will be commission based and that kind of thing. He'll be working from home, and so I want to be able to try to encourage him, and because he won't have coworkers and that kind of thing to kind of get that competition thing going. And remember in the old days how like when you were like in a big sales ring, with all the cubicles and everything, that when somebody made a sale, they would like ring the bell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I ordered him. It's like this old timey cast iron bell that you mount on the wall. And so I told him every time
That's
he makes a sale, he has to ring the bell so I can hear it downstairs in my office.
Oh my gosh.
Since I work from home. Well, that's
Oh my
going to be my way of encouraging him and motivating him. Because,
No, I
hey,
like that.
baby, sales means,
More
more
leopard.
shopping. More leopard.
More leopard.
I like it. That's fun.
Yeah. So,
That's awesome.
and I
it's okay.
heard from him. The good news is he was taking his testing today. Has to get a license for this new opportunity, and he passed his
Of
test.
course he did.
So
Of course.
very happy for
Yay.
him.
It's been a good day.
It has. That's yes.
Emotional. But
It's a bit like we said, an emotional roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
So there you
Yep.
go.
It turned out good though, so sometimes it can turn out not so good.
Well, you know what? Remember, there's always hope, Pam.
There's always hope,
Yeah,
Jackie.
we were reminded of that.